Okay, recording.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, it depends on where you put your bucket on how hot it is. So, I place my bucket in between the exact number of windows I can do. So right now, I think I can do 4 windows without it drying. So I'll put it here. I'm going to start at that end, wet, come this way. Make sense? I'm going to show up, I'm going to make sure I have everything on me so I can make one trip from the van to here. Alright, I'm not going to pull this out yet, or squeeze it off or anything. I'm going to soak it. Okay. Wet my window. I'm going to leave like a 1-inch gap. I'm not touching the top of that frame, but I'll use the corner to turn my brush so I can do a straight pull down. Obviously it takes up more space on the window. And I probably can wet about 2 windows down before having to return to my bucket and get water again.
Take note about his spin style technique.
I got it.
Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
You missed a spot in the middle.
Doesn't matter. Trust me.
Stop laughing.
Alright, so after that, I don't take my brush off, I'll leave it in on the thing. One last step to do. Then I'll grab my squeegee. I'm going to do a couple of small pulls at the top to wick away the moisture. And then my end of the squeegee is closest to the frame, I'm going to tilt it.
That gets your water off that.
Straight pull all the way down. If you think you got a lot of excess water on your squeegee, you can beat it on the next window.
Aha.
That'll help me too. I've been whacking it with a claw.
Pull down. I just usually flick it at the bottom of my pull.
I believe you might be able to do that shit in 3 hours, bro. Get some good shot.
And that would be it. Now the key is that, look over this window where you can see it. You can zoom in up there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure that I tilt it so that the edge of my squeegee that's touching the frame is pointed downwards before I do my pull. When I finish my pull, I do the same thing on the other side. At the bottom, I flatten my squeegee out against the frame and pull the pole up.
Yes.
Why I do that is because if I don't, it's going to leave a small lip of water right here on the bottom.
And that it does.
Okay. Now, technique number 2. Say that these windows weren't so tall. The object is to get my squeegee in my hand as quick as possible. So in order to do that, if I have something above my head, say this is the top of the frame where I start right here, then I would wet my window all the way across, just like that. And technically I shouldn't have taken my squeegee off my pull. That's kind of a break for it. Then I would take my squeegee.
What about style?
And I would do straight pulls all the way across. Now notice when I do a pull,
Yes.
I tilt my blade
Yes.
toward the direction I'm going.
Did you see that, Tyson?
Yes.
And then I butt it up against the edge of the frame so I don't leave runs on the edge of the frame. After I do that, I get my squeegee in my hand, which is the key. So I took it off that time. I got my squeegee in my hand, which is much faster than on the pole.
So on the pop it did.
A brush really doesn't matter. Actually, a brush is probably faster on the pole because you don't have to have control of it. You just get in the general area.
Yep.
But a squeegee is different. So now I'm going to start just like this.
That's it.
I think that's basically it.
Okay.